The cost of health care can be startling and significant.
The price to me was shocking.
Mitch Brandon spent 5 years in the Army.
Graduating from basic training with my mom, most of my family served in the military in some form.
Military's in your blood.
Yeah, this is the greatest country on earth, without a doubt. And to protect our freedoms and what we have, our way of life, it's just important.
Brandon's almost 20 years removed from his Army stint. Some recent aches forced him to make a trip to the VA.
A lot of back pain, stiffness really impacts my way of life.
The VA directed him to a Louisiana medical center for 2 MRIs.
6 to 7 months later, when the billing started, I got a bill in the mail for the MRI.
How much are they charging you for the MRI?
So the $8,066.24.
How much?
$8,066.24. I was quite surprised by the amount of how large it was.
The VA hasn't said it will pay the bill, but the hospital wants its money.
The collections department has called you.
Yes, correct.
We found out that medical center is asking Mitch Brandon to pay $4,000 for each MRI. But a Raycom Media national investigation has found a 2-minute drive away at a different medical center, the same MRI cost just $350 with cash, without using any insurance.
That doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Jeannie Pinder runs Clear Health Costs, a company trying to bring transparency to healthcare.
Because nobody has any idea what things cost in healthcare. It's a complete mystery.
Our investigation has found prices for procedures all over the country can vary.
It's everywhere.
Everywhere.
In Richmond, Virginia, the cash price for a lower back MRI at VCU Hospital is $3,000. At Tuckahoe Orthopedics, the same procedure costs $399. In Birmingham, Alabama, UAB Hospital charges up to $2,200 for a lower back MRI. A few blocks away at American Health Imaging, the same MRI costs $525.
The $300 MRI and the $6,000 MRI, like, what's the difference? The $6,000 one must be 20 times better, right? Wrong.
You can even save lots of money on a simple blood test. For example, in Memphis, the cash price for a metabolic panel at Baptist Memorial is $171. At nearby Quest Diagnostics, it's $100 less.
A blood test is basically the same everywhere, right?
One would think.
Similar differences can be found whether receiving a cash or insurance price. So Jeannie Pinder says the lesson for you is to start asking questions.
If you're going to buy a tomato, you would know it's either 30 cents a pound or 60 cents a pound or 90 cents a pound. You would never walk into a grocery store and say, I'll take that tomato without asking. So you're programmed to think about shopping in that way for commodities. We're not really programmed to think about shopping for medical care, but we should be.
Pinder offers this advice. Call for prices from 2 or 3 clinics or hospitals. Ask what this will cost, what it will cost under your insurance. What is the cash price without using insurance? And make sure you get all of that in writing. Pinder's company publishes the prices it collects on a website.
I'd like to put myself out of business.
But she says until consumers treat healthcare differently,
You can't keep this secret forever.
the prices will remain a secret, and many people will continue to overpay for the cost of healthcare. 2 more tips. If you do decide to pay cash and you have insurance, be sure to see how that will impact your deductible. Also, through our investigation, we found out that basic procedures like MRIs and blood tests are typically more expensive at hospitals compared to separate clinics.